Hey guys, so I am doing another deck review today, shocker I know, and I am looking at the Aristocrat decks today. And these are very nice. These are actually a restyling and a reprinting done by Theory 11's part of the flashbacks, the oldies from the 1930s. And these, even back then, they featured the same finish. I think these obviously probably been enhanced because of newer technology and printing abilities and etc. But yes, so these are very nice. These are printed by the U.S. Playing Card Company, and again, these are very nice decks. Just want to state that before I even get into it. These were actually reprinted in 2011, so just this past year. I can't believe it's already 2012. But yeah, these are very, very nice cards, and it has a linen finish, which these decks boast better durability and flourishability as well because of this special finish. Anyway, and so you have on the sides, you have both sides say, oh, if it'll focus, come on, focus for me. Oh, it's not wanting to focus. There we go. Both sides say Aristocrat. They have up here, you have a gold seal on them to kind of boast that they are premium cards. And then you have the barcode down here at the bottom, and you do not have a built-in barcode reveal. But these right out the gate look very different and look very nice. They feature this backing of the cards here. They have the calligraphy font. They have some scroll work featuring on the kind of showcasing the back design. And then even up here you have a crest, which kind of features again just the aristocratic feel. So very nice, very elegant looking deck, and an elegant feel to the deck throughout. So yeah, let's go ahead and actually open up one of these. So let's open up the red. Again, the exact same thing that you would have on the blue, just in red. Alright. Let's get rid of the box. Alright, so what do you get getting off the bat? Okay. So, alright, just want to make sure that I got everything out that I need. Where did my king go? Oh well. Not going to worry about that. Blank card. And then you also get your advertisement card. Then I don't know what happened to my king. King went somewhere. Don't know where. Oh well, we'll just take a look at this king. Okay. So with this deck, you get, obviously the suits and your standard 52 cards. You get 2 jokers, obviously. You get your 4 aces, nice ace here. And then you also get a blank gaff card. And I will show you the backing on this. This is going to be very difficult for my camera to process, probably. I do not have a steady hand, I apologize. So there's a lot of web work on the back. And you have the nice white border. It's a very interesting back, very elegant looking back. I like the back. The back's nice. So, let's move this so we can actually see what we're looking at here. So yes, the cards themselves look the exact same as, a standard, deck that you would pick up, except the coloration is different. And obviously the backs are different. But yeah, so let's go ahead and look at your suits, what you get. Alright, so here's your king. A little bit of a metallic, maybe, to it, but it is a darker, muted color scheme. Maybe some deeper, richer navy blues instead of a brighter blue going on here. So that's your king. Here's your queen. Again, pretty standard looking to everything else. Here's your jack. Again, just muted colors throughout. Darker colors, I would say almost a gold instead of a yellow. A very rich gold at that. You have your two identical jokers, which are clowns. The elegant scroll work there as well. Scroll work font. Okay. And then you have your standard regular aces, but the ace of spades is different. Again, the calligraphy. I think it's a calligraphy A in the center of that spade. See how a bow it looks like. And then the aristocratic font, the calligraphy. And yeah, so that's your ace. So what do I think about these cards? Do I like them? Do I recommend them? I absolutely recommend them, especially for flourish work. They're very great for flourishes. I've practiced a few difficult flourishes with these, and they're slick. They do flow very well. I don't really have any complaints with these decks, except that I can't purchase them at my local drugstore. You do have to get these, as far as I know, online, or maybe you happen to live near a specialty card shop. Unfortunately, I don't, so I do have to get them online. But you can get them at theory11.com, dananddave.com, even on Amazon if you want to. They're not too bad. They're not that expensive. They're like $4 or so, almost $5, I think. But certain places, like Theory 11 or Dan and Dave, they give you discounts for ordering in bulk orders, like 3, then 6, then 12, And I think at Dan and Dave you can get if you get 12, you get like a carton that you can do the whole dozen in. I'm not sure. It looks that way, but again, I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, I think these are great cards. Actually, I really don't have any complaints. This has actually become one of my favorite decks. They just flow very, very well. I don't have any difficulty using them. The only difficulty I have is running out of space on my mat. But they're really great cards. You're going to get a lot of use out of these, I think. But everyone has their favorite decks. I think this has quickly become one of my favorites. It's not become a go-to quite yet, only because I don't have that many and I don't want to wreck up the ones that I have. But I really do recommend these. Even though they look a little bit different, they're not so different that they're going to draw too much attention. They're very pretty. I've used them once or twice in tricks, and then I've had a few people say, oh, those are really pretty cards. So it definitely is an elegant, luxurious deck. They were favorited by card game enthusiasts back then for their durability, their great handling, the wonderful feel, and I have to agree, I like them all for those reasons. The only thing though, I've heard a few people say they clump up really, really fast. Again, I can't really attest to that statement because I don't use them quite as frequently as maybe say that person did, and I haven't had them quite as long. But maybe you find that they do clump up quickly. I don't know, and I guess it depends on what kind of flourishes and how much abuse you're putting them under. Any card deck is going to get broken in like that after extended and heavy use. But reply down below, tell me what you think about the deck. Maybe it's not your cup of tea. If so, tell me why, and that'll be interesting to see why people do and don't like the deck. But yes, reply down below, and you'll see me very soon in the next deck review.